Ready?
Yes.
Okay, this is the inside brakes and inside cab inspection. Okay, make sure you're reading your air pressure and the proper way. The DMV examiner is going to see it right here. He's going to see all the time the air gauge to make sure you're reading right. Okay, and don't forget the steps for your inspection for your brakes. Now let's move on. Okay. Good afternoon, my name is Javier. I'm here to perform my inside brakes and my cab inspection. I'm going to check 6 items before I start my motor. First of all, is my seat belt. Make sure the seat belt is not ripped, not torn, not loose, and open and close properly. Second, my pedals. Make sure the pedals are not bent, broken, or illegal welding. My clutch, no more than 2 inches plate. My number 3, my steering wheel. Make sure there's no damage and no more than 2 inches plate when you have the motor running. My number 4 is my stick shift. Make sure there's no missing parts, not bent, broken, and make sure it's in neutral. Number 5, my brake knobs. Emergency parking yellow knob, make sure it's set. Pull them up. Air gauge, make sure it's below 80 psi. Now it's more than 80. I'm going to drop pressure until my needles reach below 80. Any number under 80, you can start the motor, okay? Now my pressure is under 80. We don't need to read that pressure. It's under 80. Now I'm going to perform my safe start. Safe start, press the clutch. Make sure it's in neutral. Start the motor and release the clutch easy, all the way out. This is my safe start. Now I'm going to perform my cut out. My cut out is when the governor turns off a compressor. Over 140 is not a normal test. To perform my cut out, I'm going to raise my RPMs until my needles stop. More than 140 is not normal. I'm going to raise my RPMs. My needles start moving up. My needles start raising. The needles still raising. Primary and secondary needle stopping at 127 psi. This is my cutout, 127. This is a good cutout, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because it's not over 140.
Okay, my cutout is 127. It's a good test. It's no more than 140. Now I'm going to perform my cut in. Less than 100 psi is not a normal. To perform my cut in, the cut in is when the governor turns on the compressor. I'm going to drop pressure and wait 15 seconds. If the pressure not recover, I'm going to repeat the same process and read the needles when the needles start moving up. Now I'm going to drop pressure. I'm in 112 psi and 112. 15 seconds start now. 112. Seconds. After 60 seconds, my needle is still on 112. I'm going to drop more pressure. 105, 105, 15 seconds. See my needle start raising in 105. This is my cut in. This is a good cut in, yes or no?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's no less than 100.
Because it's no less than 100. It's at 105. Now I'm going to raise my pressure to the max. My cut in and how many psi raising? And how many psi my cut in raising? My needle moving up. And how many psi?
105?
105. Listening, guys, okay? I'm going to make question, okay? Yeah. 105. Now my pressure is to the max. Now I'm going to secure the track. Press the clutch. Make sure it's in low gear. Second, turn off your motor. Leave the key in on position. Release the clutch and release your brake knob. Wait for no air leaks. Now I'm going to perform my apply leaking test. In this test you can lose more than 4 psi in 60 seconds. I'm going to press my service first, wait for the needle stop, stabilize, read the needles, and then count the 60 seconds. My service brake is pressed all the way down. My needle stabilized in 100 psi, 101 psi. My 60 second start right now. If I lose more than 4 psi or any psi after 60 seconds, we need redepression.
Can you say pounds or do you have to say PSI?
PSI is pound. PSI is a perfect. It's a good word. Okay. 30 seconds. My needle still on 101 after 30 seconds. We don't listen any possible leaks inside or outside the track. $50 seconds. Still at 101. Okay. 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, my needle's still on 101 and 101. This is my apply leaking test. We don't lose any PSI. Now I'm gonna release my service brake. This is my apply leaking test. Any question? And how many PSI my needles still after 60?
101.
101, brother. Good. This is my apply leaking test. Now I'm going to perform my like an alarm buzzer test between 75-55. 75-55. I'm going to drop pressure until I see my light and hear my alarm and read the pressure. Okay, my light and alarm came on at 6. Okay, that's not true reading. I'm going to press one more time my service. My light and alarm stay on at 61 psi. This is a normal test. It's no less than 55. It's no more than 75. If the light and alarm came on when I'm driving, we need to pull over as soon as possible in a safety place, found and fix the problem, and then continue your trip. This is my light and alarm buzzer test between 75-55. Any question? No? Now I'm going to perform my spring brake test between 45 and 20. I'm going to drop pressure until my brake nuts pop out and then read the pressure. I don't see my gauges, okay? I see my nuts. Okay, my emergency parking yellow nut pop out at 31 psi. This is a normal test. It's no less than 20, no more than 45 psi. This is my spring brake test. Any question? No? Are you sure?
I have a question.
Yes.
If one knob is coming out first, I have to pump it, continue?
No. If the emergency pipe pop out first, stop pressing, read it, and then continue to see and how many psi the next knob pop coming out.
Oh, you have to tell,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah, okay. In case they pop out only one, read first, and then continue and see and how many psi the next pop out.
Let's continue.
This is my spring brake test. My spring brake test.
Next.
Any question? Now, safe start. Safe start. Press the clutch.
I don't want to fall.
Make sure it's in neutral. Start the motor. Release the clutch. Now my compressor recovery time. My compressor needs recover air from 85 to 100 in no more than 45 seconds. I'm going to raise my RPMs until my needle read 85. Five, 45 seconds start now. From 85 to 100 and no more than 45 seconds. seconds. My compressor recovered from 85 to 133 seconds. It's a good test, it's no more than 45. Now I'm going to raise my pressure to the max. Pressure is to the max. Now I'm going to check my brakes. Parking, emergency, trolley and service. I'm going to test my brakes one by one. I'm going to set and low gear my truck. Second, I'm going to test first my parking, release my emergency. I'm going to release my clutch until I feel the pull. As soon as I feel the pull, my parking brake means work properly. See, I feel the pull. That means the parking brake works. Now my emergency. Pull out your emergency first. And then release your parking. I'm gonna repeat the same steps. Release the clutch, feel the pull. I feel the pull, emergency brake work properly. Now, my trolley brake. Release the trolley brake down first. Push in your emergency. And repeat the same steps. Release the clutch. I feel the pull. Trolley brake works properly. Now my service. Press the service first. Release your trolley brake. Now to check my service, I'm going to move my truck forward 5 miles an hour. At the same time, I'm going to check my steering wheel. The steering wheel move any side. That means the brake chamber need adjustment. I'm going to move my truck forward a little bit. Perfect. My service brake working properly. My steering wheel not move. I'm going to put back my truck in neutral. Set my brake. Release my clutch. And then my brake pedal. Service. With this concludes my inspection brake test. Any question, guys? Two? Any question? No? This is their brake guys, okay? You guys need practice to make sure you guys do those brakes the right way, okay? This is 100%. You guys need to pass